Good evening, and welcome to the N.A.R. Comic News Network, where heaven meets hilarity and no commandment is safe from commentary. Tonight, we bring you an exclusive report on the Apostolic Governance Committee's bold and slightly baffling decision to transition away from their long-held ban on offensive language. That's right, after years of condemning cussing as the gateway sin to all things unholy, they've decided to dip their toes into the waters of verbal indiscretion by allowing what they're calling biblical cussing. For those unfamiliar with the term, biblical cussing refers to using only the words and phrases that shocked the ancient world, but apparently God deemed safe enough to include in Scripture. This decision marks a cautious first step toward de-stigmatizing language, while, as the committee puts it, maintaining a commitment to holiness. In other words, you can now call someone a brood of vipers or a white sepulchre, but dropping anything from the modern swear jar is still grounds for church discipline. Pastor Clyde Jenkins, head of the committee, explained the reasoning behind the decision in a press release. "We understand that language evolves, and sometimes people just need a way to express their righteous anger. What better way to do that than with the same words the prophets and apostles used to call people out? Besides, telling someone they're stiff-necked just feels more anointed than what I usually want to say when they cut me off in the church parking lot." The move has sparked a wave of enthusiasm among church members, particularly those in the youth group, who are now testing the limits of this newfound linguistic freedom. One teenager was overheard yelling, "Thou fool," during a heated game of volleyball at the church picnic. His parents have since argued that it was technically biblical, but the pastor insists it's not in the right spirit. Meanwhile, worship leaders are grappling with how to incorporate the new guidelines into their services. A leaked memo from one music director reveals plans for a new song titled "Lord, Smite My Enemies, Those Haters of Righteousness." It reportedly includes a bridge where the congregation chants, "Cursed are the goats on the left." However, early feedback indicates it may be too much for the Wednesday night crowd. Not everyone is thrilled with the change. Sister Mildred Thompson, who has been faithfully clutching her King James Bible since 1962, lamented, "First, they let people wear jeans to church, and now this? If we start hearing dogs return to their vomit from the pulpit, I'm switching denominations." Still, the committee insists the transition will remain gradual, with plans to reevaluate in 6 months, possibly expanding into minor prophet-level insults. One thing is clear. The Apostolic Governance Committee is entering uncharted territory, proving that even the holiest among us sometimes need to blow off steam, just as long as it's scripturally sound. This is the N.A.R. Comic News Network, reminding you that sticks and stones may break your bones, but calling someone a generation of vipers might just send them to the altar.